Greetings everyone. So today's video is going to be looking at a few Catholic/Christian themes that have been noticed, at least by me and probably by many other people, at the current World Cup taking place in Qatar. Or at least at the time of me publishing this video, we are right in the middle of the World Cup in Qatar that has been surrounded by numerous controversies. But nevertheless, while watching some of the matches, you noticed some religious themes. Here, for example, is how the Ecuadorian team celebrated whenever they scored a goal. They would get down all together on their knees and look up and basically thank God for the goal that they scored. Other things, tattoos, not really something that I'm a big fan of, but whenever I do see a religious tattoo, specifically a Christian one, I do sort of notice it, and it somehow seems less annoying to me than when I see people just generally with loads of tattoos. But when I see a Christian one, I think that's quite nice. And there are some players who have tattoos at the World Cup. Quite a lot of players actually have tattoos at the World Cup, and some of them do have Christian tattoos. Here's Lionel Messi, probably the most famous football player in the world at the moment, considered to be the best player in the world by many people. Here he is with his Jesus tattoo on his arm. There's also another player from the same country as Messi, that's Argentina, called Rodrigo de Paul. He has a tattoo of Jesus on his leg. You can just see, if you look at his leg there, it's Jesus's face. Those are not that surprising, to be honest, because generally a lot of Latin American football players are Catholics. They'll often make the sign of the cross when they go onto the field. They'll often pray before a match. You'll see them sometimes, some players will be on their knees praying just before the match is about to begin. So those are not as surprising as this tattoo that I saw. It's the first time I've realized that this player has this tattoo. He's a South Korean defender by the name of Kim Min-jae. And this is his tattoo on his back. It's a tattoo of the victorious Jesus Christ. And I've got to say, that is quite an impressive tattoo. Again, as someone who's not really a tattoo person myself, that tattoo on his back is indeed a work of art. It's quite amazing, to be honest. So that's just a few things. I mean, I haven't got that many. So there are more. There are other players that have religious tattoos. But one thing that I do enjoy while watching football, because I do like football, and for the US fans, that's not American football, I do enjoy the amount of religious actions that I see and gestures where a lot of the players just are not ashamed to show their faith. As I said, whether that's by making the sign of the cross when they enter the field, or praying just before a match, or looking up at the sky and thanking God when they scored a goal, I think it's really nice. And so there are just some of the themes, the Catholic/Christian themes that I want to show you. And one other thing before this video ends that I want to mention is something that didn't happen at the World Cup. It happened in the USA. So some of the US viewers may already know about this, and it was quite impressive. I don't really follow any US sports, I'll be honest, but this is the US, well, he's the coach of one of the basketball teams in the NBA. And during the press conference after the match, I think, one of the questions he was asked was whether he saw or knew about the royal family. I say royal family, it was William and Kate from the English royal family who were over there in the USA. I think maybe they're there at the moment, or at least when I'm making this video, they might still be there. And he was asked whether he saw them or whether he got the chance to interact with them, I think, and here was his fantastic response to that question.
Did you get a chance to meet with the royal family? And if not, how was it like having them there in the building?
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph?
The Prince and Princess of Wales.
Oh, no, I did not. I'm only familiar with one royal family. I don't know too much about that one. Thank you.
So there we go, folks. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon.